6:01, let's go to our breaking news near the Montrose where cops are investigating where a couple of thieves smashed into a gas station and got away with the ATM. It was about 4 this morning. They've rammed a truck into the front of the Quick Mart Citgo Westheimer at Shepherd. Here's a live look at the scene. We're told the owner of the store and his family members have started cleaning up the broken glass and debris. The cops are looking at security video for any possible leads.
Well, now to a big day for people in the Houston area and those living along the Gulf Coast. Today marks the start of hurricane season. We are helping you get ready before the storm. It's been almost 9 years since a major hurricane hit our area, so it's important that we don't get complacent. Kathy Hernandez is live at the Houston Office of Emergency Management with important advice on how to keep your family safe. Good morning, Kathy.
Well, good morning. Right now, we don't have a hurricane in the Gulf, so it is the perfect time to get your family prepared. One of the first things you need to do is get a hurricane preparedness kit. The other thing you need to do is have a plan. And also the third thing, stay informed. A lot you need to know about hurricane season. First off, I want to talk to Michael Walter. He's here with the Houston Office of Emergency Management. Tell us what you guys do here.
Sure. Well, this is the city's Emergency Operations Center. When we have a large-scale emergency like a hurricane, we bring together all the different agencies that would have to be part of that response to make sure that we are coordinating how we do that. We want to make sure that everybody's safe, that everybody has what they need, and that we can get the city back up and running as soon as possible.
And talk about the predictions for this hurricane season.
So the National Weather Service is predicting an above average year, which kind of means everything, but it means nothing at the same time, because really all we need is one storm. We only need one storm to come into Houston and cause a lot of damage. It's been quite a while since we had a serious hurricane. And I think a lot of folks have either just moved here, never experienced it, or have really forgotten what Hurricane Ike was like. So I think it's important that everybody reconsider and think about what they need to be doing to prepare. And
talk a little bit about exactly what we need for this hurricane preparedness kit.
Sure. So we've got a variety of different things here, but everyone's needs are going to be unique. You're going to want to at least have food, water, medications, make sure that you have something, for instance, for the kids to play with. One of the great resources we have is this disaster preparedness guide, which you can get by calling 311, and you're able to get a copy of that, and it has a list of everything that should be in your family's emergency kit, as well as how to start the planning process.
And how long should these supplies last?
These supplies, what we tell everybody is rotate them through. So, for instance, the food, you don't have to keep the same canned good for 5 years. You might rotate the canned goods out every 6 months and eat what you have. So just make sure you have what you need. Water, food,
at least for 10 days, correct?
Oh, at least for we say usually 5 to 7 days, but if you can plan for 10, that's even better.
And just real quick, for people who just moved here, because we have so many people coming to Houston, great city, what do they need to know? I know there's a lot of information, but specifically, what do they need to know, especially about storm surge, because it can be very dangerous?
Yeah, so storm surge is the thing that causes hurricane evacuations, and it's the thing that really kills more people in hurricanes than anything else. So all of our coastal jurisdictions, coastal areas are under hurricane evacuation zones. You can go to HoustonTX.gov/hurricanes and get a copy of that map. We call all evacuations in Southeast Texas by zip code. So if you know your zip code, you'll be able to figure out whether or not you live within a hurricane evacuation area.
And exactly, the first people that need to leave are those in the evacuation zones. But also, if you're inland, you have the potential of a storm surge as well. So make sure you're informed. That's the first thing that we all need to do throughout hurricane season. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, Kathy. 6:05 as everyone preps for hurricane.